Yeah. Nah, nope. Profit. Yo, where you at? Where you at? My homie Lou on the mic. The mother hosts need to stop. They ain't doing it right. If you ain't turned in the Lou, what you doing with your life? Conversation so sharp, it ain't your usual night. We got athletes, entrepreneurs, even celebrities. Politicians discuss nationwide discrepancies. Hardcore tackling issues in our community. Spreading all knowledge, creating an opportunity. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou.
Light-skinned Lou. Light-skinned Lou. Light-skinned Lou.
Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. What's up, everybody? Y'all know what it is, man. Light-skinned Lou and the lovely, lovely Kiki is back at y'all with another banger. Special guest in the building. But before we get started, y'all, I want to, me and Kiki would love to send our condolences to the family of Anwar, the silent assassin Wingate, who tragically lost his life 2 weeks ago. A young man who me and Kiki had the honors of interviewing 2 times. Future world champion. Rest in peace, Anwar. Condolences again to the family. Coach Raphael, if you're listening, condolences to you. Sad thing. But before we get started, I want to also thank our guy, Ahmad Mojo Jones, for stopping through. And I can't forget about you guys for continuing to support the channel. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And now, this guy is one of the finest to come out of the DMV area. For record of 26-6-1 with 22 KOs. Super middleweight division. This young man has been in the ring with the best guys. Edward Berlinga, Boo Boo Andre. Fought on Showtime, ESPN. He's a champion in and out of the ring. Straight out of Laurel, y'all, Maryland. He is none other than Demond, the best at it, Nicholson.
Yes, sir, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
Right, man. Clap it up. That's my dog right there.
Man, thank you so much, man. Lou and Kiki. I know how much work y'all put in to do y'all show and things like that. And man, for you to send me off and give me my flowers, man, it's a major, man, appreciation, a major thank you, man, for real. Because like I told you, man, I've been knowing you since I was a kid, man. You know, before I even knew you was my brother, you know. So like it means a lot, man. Like it really means a lot, man, from the heart. You know what I mean, man? So man, I love you, man. I appreciate you.
Man, one love all the way back, man. Definitely. You know, Demond, I look back to just how time is just rolling, man. Like I remember July the 20th, if I'm not mistaken, 2013. What's it, Eli Smith.
Eli Smith,
Yes, your pro debut, man.
Yeah, man.
If you look at it,
years, man.
Right, TikTok, time flies.
Yeah. Time flies, man.
And that's why me and Kiki are so humble and so gracious that you came to the show. Because we're going to send you off the right way, champ. It's no other way. We're going to send you off the right way. So today, if y'all in here, and y'all walk away from this, y'all going to put some respect on this man's name.
Yes, sir.
For real. So, yes, man, let's look, Demond, you retired. You know, you decided you retired. So me and Kiki, you know, we nosy. We want to know what has retirement life been like for Demond, the best at it, Nicholson.
Oh man, so far, man, it's so far. So it's been I'm going on 3 months. It's been a roller coaster, man. It's been a major roller coaster. I've been doing a lot of spiritual work for the past, I would say, about 2 years, and I came to a realization months ago before I even retired that, you know, my boxing career, my fighting career was going to be over soon. So like I've been dealing with that, I've been dealing with that. Trying to find a new career. Well, not find a new career, letting the career come to me, but just finding new things to do that I love to do. You know, outside of boxing, man, I really haven't done anything else. You know, so I realized that you know, I have a joy for helping people. So excuse me, damn. So now, you know, it's just about man, finding new ways to find joy outside of what I've been doing my entire life. You know, man, I'm training my fighters, and that's a beautiful thing, man. You know, they get on my nerves, but at the same time, I get
As
on
you
their
used to get on your father nerve and other
so,
trainers'
yeah,
nerves.
yeah. So, you know, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. Me actually being retired now, though, it still hasn't hit me yet. You know, like
Wow.
it hasn't took its toll yet. Like, yeah, man, you done. Like even watching the fights this past weekend, going to the amateur fights and stuff, it still hasn't hit me yet, man. So I think I'm finding my purpose, you know, already. You know, so that's what I thought I was going to have to do after retiring. I thought I was going to have to, you know, figure things out. But man, it's like I said, man, I'm not really trying to find it. It's coming to me, you know.
Yes, sir.
It's coming to me.
What you, Demond,
Yeah.
what do you think you're gonna miss most about the sport?
I'm gonna miss most. The most I'm gonna miss is getting my hands wrapped, putting them gloves on, and right before you getting ready to walk out, you hitting the mitts, and then when you walk out, you see the crowd, you hear the music,
yeah.
and you get in that ring, and like you just it like you you know what I'm saying? Like
He having flashbacks.
I'm gonna say this. After my first professional fight, I will never ever in my life forget this. I came back to the gym that Monday. Ant came to me like, "Yeah, Slim." He was like, "You got your first hit of that crack." I'm like, "Huh?" He was like, "You got your first hit." I'm like, "Man, what you mean? Like, what you mean? I got my first hit." He said, "Listen." He said, "Now, how did you feel when you was walking to that ring and you seen all your people, all your family, and you heard that music and when you walking down that aisle to the ring, it's like, you know, it's like your first high." You know what I mean? Like seriously, like I understand that. I understand it then, but I understand it fully now. You know what I mean? Now that I'm officially said I'm done. That's what I'm gonna miss most, you know, getting my gloves on, get my hands wrapped, preparing for it in the back. Then it's time to go out. That lead up, man, that feeling, that rush that you get, you know, you don't really get that often. You know what I mean? Some people get it, but not the way us fighters get it. You know, it's a total different feeling.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna miss the most.
Man, he having flashback. Kiki, you hitting them hard. You hitting them hard early.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, because he was talking about it, so I wanted to ask him.
Especially I'm not gonna lie, especially under them big lights, like the TV,
yes,
stuff like that. When you can look up at the screen and see yourself.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
there you go.
Man, like growing up, like not even growing up, like to me. The best ring walk I ever seen is when Adrian Broner walked out with the Migos. I mean, no. When he walked out with Young Thug.
Okay.
When he fought Manny, right before he fought Manny.
Yep.
That was like 9 or 10 years ago, man. That right there, like that was epic. But like every time before I walk out, I thought about that, man. It's a major feeling.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I can't wait, but I can't wait till I have my own fighter and they're able to experience that because I'm gonna be partying. I'm enjoying it. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying it from a different light. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You had a few people in the chat wanted to say, Mel said, "Congrats, champ, on your great career."
Oh man, I thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And Tony K said, "Congrats on your retirement, Demond. God bless your future endeavors."
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And it's crazy because we say that I'm retiring, but like, so after my last fight, I was right back in the gym Monday.
Wow.
I had kids fighting every week for the past 2 months. My first break was last week. Like I didn't have nothing to do. I was so mad too because my son and my little brother play football and their football season over. So I didn't have fights or the football game to
Football
go
games,
to.
yeah.
Everything started to sit in like, oh man, like But hey, man, it's life, I made the decision of retirement mainly because of my health.
Okay.
But my the main like I told you, like I've been real heavy on my spirituality stuff. So I've been meditating for about 1.5 years now. And I've been learning how not to use my ego. And the thing about your ego is, the thing about boxing is you have to have a very, very strong ego in order to get in that ring and face another man,
Yes.
That at least that's what I thought, like growing up, you hear Muhammad Ali, I was the greatest before I knew I was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he repeated that. So me as a kid, that was the reason why I wanted to become a world champion, why I stuck with boxing my whole life, because I hear Muhammad Ali saying that. Then you get fighters like Mike Tyson with a demeanor like, that y'all know that famous joint they play all the time when Mike Tyson be like, I'm the best ever.
Ever, yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
yes, that's classic right there.
So I'm a 7-year-old kid, 8-year-old kid, 9-year-old kid. Now I'm 30, and I'm telling myself I'm the best. You know what I mean? I'm better than every fighter. I'm better than Floyd. I'm better than Ali. I'm better than all that. You start to build up an ego, man, and it's nothing wrong with it.
That's a good thing because the ego keeps you hungry, man.
Yeah.
It do. No, definitely. But the thing is, if I'm going to live a life without my ego, how the hell I'm going to fight? You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to remove all that so I can become. You gotta remember too. I got 3 kids.
Yes.
I got 3 kids. You know what I mean? And man, believe it or not, man, my son, man, my junior, Demond Nicholson, Jr. Lou.
Already know.
Tell you, like, I'm a humble dude, and I don't like to brag and nothing like that, but it's cool. It's my son. Man, my son is like that. Like he's like
yeah, he been doing it.
Future, man, he's gonna be running a 4.3, 4.2. You know what I'm saying? And his vision on the field, his last football game, that was in this season, he had 157 yards, 2 touchdowns. Wow. The first game of the season, he had 115 yards.
Wow.
Just missed a touchdown. You know what I mean? But like, and his team, man, they only won 2 games out of the whole season. But every game, man. But he plays every game, man. I know he averaged at least 150 yards this season. You know what I mean? But like, I'm sorry to talk about my son.
No, I'm just glad that you're able to enjoy it, man. And that's one thing that you're able to do it, because when you're fighting, training camp come, you have to, man, you gotta keep it going. So I'm glad that you're able to see that, man.
Yeah, man. And man, believe it or not, man, with boxing, man, I really gave my all. You know what I'm saying? Like I really gave boxing my everything. Yeah. Like my whole being. So, and the problem with that is that the fact that I gave boxing my whole being and I wasn't knowledgeable enough to know that in the beginning, when I was 20, 21, I was losing 20, 25 pounds, cutting weight, and not replenishing myself, beating my body down. And see, that's another thing. I've been losing 10 to 20 pounds since I was 10 years old. Wow. It's not something that just happened 10 years ago. That's 20 years of beating my body down. You know what I mean? So, man, my body has been through enough. And number one. Number two, I'm 30 years old now. I got my kids now.
Yes.
I got my gym now. You know what I mean? It's time for everything that I got my hands on to flourish. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just don't.
Go ahead.
I just don't want you like. Okay, let me give you an example. Right, when fighters retire, right. You know, usually they blow up. You see them after their last fight, and they just blow up. So my question to you is: do you plan on staying in shape?
Hey, look, I still. Hey, if I want to, I can get back in the ring. You know what I mean? But it's my health got to come first.
Yes.
You know, I'm not.
Yes.
If I honestly, Lou, with the way I train, like I told you, my ego. You know what I'm saying? With the way I train and the way I go hard. See, they tell me like, oh man, you gotta, man, you can't do all this, you can't do all that. But that's the only way I know how to go. I'm not, if I don't go hard, I'm not gonna be able to fight because when I get in a fight, I'm not gonna have the confidence, the power, the everything. So all I know is going hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know what I do. I know when I train, I do the most. Like I already know it. But when I do that, I'm able to, when I get in that ring, it allows me to really go in there and take over. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
You got that confidence. You train, man. You go in there with that confidence, man. It's no replacement.
Man, my last fight, I went to my kidney specialist and I got to get a physical. And dog, the day of my weigh-in of my last fight, my doctor called me. He said, Demond, look, I know you're getting ready to fight, but your kidney levels and your liver enzymes are high, like super high. It was to the point that, like, you know, basically, like, if he was like, man, look, if you cutting weight or anything like that, man, just stop. Basically, he telling me like, look, if I'm not on weight and I got cut weight, don't do it. Don't fight. You know what I'm saying? So like, so with that being said, I can't train how I want to. You know what I mean? So even though I can't train how I want to, man, look, let me instill the will and the power into these children. You know what I mean? And when I say I don't want to use, I've been using my ego, right? So what I teach the kids is, which we're not taught. I mean, we're taught, but we're not, it's not pressed into the back of our brain, our subconscious. So of course naturally everybody want to be better than this person and that person and that person.
Hell yeah.
But look, it's about being better than you were yesterday, Lou. Lou, I don't know nobody who can mimic a song like you, bro. Nobody. Hey, I don't know nobody who can mimic a song like you, bro. Nobody. But you know what? But that's who you are.
True that.
You feel me?
That's a good analogy. I like that.
You know what I mean? That's what make you special, though. You know what I mean? Kiki, she's one of the sweetest, quietest persons you want to meet. People you want to meet. You know what I'm saying? Got a nice, always smiling.
Yeah.
Everybody get mad. Don't get me wrong. I've been on Kiki a long time.
Yeah.
I've never seen her frown. For real. Me and Kiki used to live in the same neighborhood. She don't even realize, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I was thinking about that today. I was like, that time when I went to your cousin's 40th birthday party, I said, what are you doing here? Like, that's my cousin. And me and your cousin, like, I grew up with her. We went to middle school together. I was always over her house. Your aunt, Miss Debbie. Like, I know Miss Debbie, Booby, Ladybird, your aunt Bessie, everybody. Like, I was always with them. Jamie used to do my hair in school.
Yeah, man. So, like, that's crazy, though, man. That's how life works. But that's crazy. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we you know what I'm saying?
Kiki nice, man, but y'all don't know she keep a Glock in her purse, man. I ain't gonna put that. I ain't gonna put that out there. She be toting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to. We got some special guests coming in, but they having a little trouble, so I'm trying to.
Yeah. I tell you what, Kiki. Since we waiting on them, we got some future world champions. We got
Chop is in here. Not future, but
that's my man.
Yeah, you got Chop in here.
Yes, sir. Hey, I seen Nasheed.
Yep.
I seen Nasheed write something, man.
Yeah, that's
man. Listen,
man. Brother, you always help me, even when I didn't ask you to. I will always appreciate you, big bro.
Man, listen, man. I'm still gonna help you, man. I'm still gonna help you, my brother. You know what I'm saying, man? I've been knowing Nasheed since he stepped foot in the gym. You know what I mean? And to see where he is now, it's crazy, man, because it reminds me how old I am. but to see where you are now, my little brother, man, the sky's the limit.
Yes.
The main thing is remain true to you. You know what I'm saying? And the rest is going to be history. You know what I mean?
It is, man. He's
going through it. Yeah, Chop. But Chop, hey, but I'm younger than you and I'm going through it. You know what I'm saying? Man, the first time I got in the ring with Chop, man, I was 16 years old.
Wow.
We was sparring at old school. Man, Chop hit me with a left hand, man. Man, I like to piss myself, man. For real. But man, I could go on and on about the memories that I have in boxing, man, because like I said, man, I've been in the gym, man, 24 years. 24 years, man. That's 6 years old. So imagine a 6-year-old right now stepping in that gym.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And going through the process like I had to go through. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing, man. I'm not gonna lie, man, because I met so many people throughout the world. You know what I'm saying? Man, boxing took me to Australia, man. Australia, bro. I've never I'm learning so much more now that I have time to sit down and study. Like, man, you got a dream. You got a dream, man. But growing up, man, I've never thought about ever visiting Australia until I was asked. And when I was asked, man, it was a beautiful thing, man. Man, I think about Australia every day, bro.
Yeah, that's a hell of an experience, man. Going over there, fighting in another country, man. Going international.
Man, it was beautiful, man. But man, like I said, Lou, man, I thank you so much for this, man. You got Chop on this joint, man.
Yeah, that's my man. Hey, look, man,
joint, man. That's love. That's more than enough for me, man. That's beautiful, man.
And Juan said, thank you for always being available to him for the interviews. He remember you coming to old school for sparring.
Man. Juan been in it for a minute, yo.
He commented too. 10 years did fly, man. He ain't lying about that one.
Yes,
sir. Definitely great time. Chop trained with me. He trained with me, matter of fact.
Yep.
Man, listen. So I never got a chance to tell Chop this, but a lot of people. That's the problem with our area. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
Like, you get a person like your brother Lamont. Lamont, man, to me, I don't care how the world sees him. I don't care about any of that. But to me, and I know I'm not the only person who thinks this, but Lamont is probably the most skillfulest fighter that I've ever stepped foot in the ring with. And I've been in the ring with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in the ring with a lot of people, man. And man, but Lamont, man, still to this day, man, I got 32, 33 fights. And I sparred plenty of people. You know what I'm saying? But man, Lamont is one of the sharpest people I've ever been in a ring with, man.
Yes,
and man, and I was 17 when I first started going to train with the Headbangers, with Lamont, Anthony, Peterson, Dominique Wade. When I first got there, Lamont, Dominique Wade, Remo,
way back,
Pat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Ty Barnett.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm going back to this is because I was 17 years old. I was already boxing for 11 years. But when I started training with them, that was the first example and first time I can say that, like, all right, it's time for me to become a man. You know,
yeah,
it was
that's
like,
right. That's
it
right.
was like they altered my whole sense of consciousness, my whole way. You know what I'm saying, towards life and boxing. You know what I mean? Because it was either, look, man, excuse my language, you gonna get your ass beat or go ahead, come in here and work. You know what I mean? So, man, like,
who is that?
Hold on.
Yeah,
we got a guest.
Demond, we got a guest. We got somebody in here.
Oh, we got a guest?
Yeah, let's see what we got.
Go ahead and bring him in.
Oh, what's up?
Hey,
what's up, Tanya? Welcome to the show.
What's up, babe?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, babe?
What's happening?
Man, ain't too much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats.
That's
nothing but love here.
Hey, so look, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all the story about Miss Tanya.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, Miss Tanya, you know you a part, Miss Tanya, you a part of this, man.
Mm-hmm.
You retired too. For real. You retired too.
I like that.
So I met Miss Tanya when I was 16 years old.
Oh wow.
16. And she brought her son to the gym, Monte.
Mm-hmm.
And
come around here.
From the first day she brought him to the gym until today, like he's my hip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she's been able to see like my whole.
There you go, right there.
That's it. Oh.
What's up, champ? What's up, champ?
There you go. So like she has been able to see my whole journey. You know what I'm saying? Like she seen me from a shop boxer, quick, you know what I'm saying? To not just a shop boxer, but a young man, a teenager, learning
life,
doing stupid stuff, dumb stuff, having fun. You know what I mean?
We've all been there.
Till she seen me, okay, now I'm making a transition. I'm coming to my own, you know what I mean? Till I'm knocking people out, you know what I mean? Not just that. So she seen me fall. She seen me go down.
I was there to witness it.
You know what I mean? She seen me almost die. You know what I mean? So like when I say like she's been there every step of the way of my life and my career ever since I was 16, she's been there, man. And Miss Tanya, I want to tell you I love you, and I thank you for coming over here, man. I don't get emotional, y'all, but this shit.
Come on, don't make me cry.
Do we need to pass out some tissue in the show today?
Man, because I had a little retirement party and stuff like this. But I'm thanking you, Lou, because you allow me to express my true self. Yeah. You know what I mean? You allow me to show my mental where I am now, my growth, you know, man. So thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Damn.
When I got the news you retired, I got right on the phone, man. And look, I thought we was about to cry on the phone, both of us. Nah, real talk, man. Hey, look, real talk, man. I called tomorrow, man. We was talking, and then I was just like, damn. So that's it. He was like, yeah, Lou. Yeah. And then the phone just paused for a minute. I was like, damn, is he about to cry? I said, you don't know how I'm feeling.
Hey, I see my sister comment. I love you, Sally. Yeah. I love you, babe. I said,
Sister Cole is in the building.
Yeah, that's my sister, y'all.
That's
but
right,
man, damn, man, like
it's a beautiful thing, man. So
it is.
I got a question for Miss Tanya. We just passing out questions. What was your biggest moment, your most memorable moment for Demond as a fighter?
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. Look, we have so many. Are we talking about amateur or pro?
Pro. Man. Let's go with pro.
It's so many.
Man, it's
so many memories. But I will have to say
When you know what? That first time when I fought on TV, y'all had
we had a fight party. I mean, y'all, you couldn't even see my carpet because it was so many of us in there. It was so many of us in there.
And when I came home, I went straight to her house. We partied.
My house is the party house.
Yeah,
let me find out.
We party hard.
So my most memorable moment, I have to say, when we went to Florida. Although Demond didn't win the fight, in my book, he's always a winner. Because it takes a warrior to get in there and do what he did.
Yes,
that's right.
Not everybody can do it.
Yeah.
Not everybody can do it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that was the most memorable. We have so many though.
Yeah, I'm about to say you've been there from day one.
Yeah, you've been there for a long time, Tanya.
I'm telling you,
like every fight.
Yeah. Day one.
Now that's a good memory. Now I'm gonna tell you the worst memory.
Okay.
When his kidney shut down, I was there.
Oh yeah, she was there too.
From the weigh-in to them taking Demond down all them damn steps. Oh my God, that was Demond, you didn't see me, but that shit made excuse me, but that I cried. I just felt so bad because I just felt like there was nothing. I was witnessing it, and there was nothing that I could do to help. Nothing.
Yeah.
But a lot of the times, it's not even what you can do to help somebody. Your presence means more than anything.
Everything. Yes. That's facts, telling your facts.
That's a fact. My brother just went on here. I love you more, bro. I'm gonna call you after the show.
Big T, man. If y'all just getting in here, man, we got a full house, man. We got Light Skin Lou, the lovely Kiki. We got a special guest, Tanya McKay, in the building. She just in here about to cry. We about to give her some tissue. We got Demond, the best edit Nicholson.
And Monte is in here too. I think he in the corner over there.
He is.
Oh yeah, that's right. What's up, baby boy?
Look, Kiki, it's his turn now.
Hey, what's up, man? What you got to say to the champ, man? He retired. What you think about Demond, man? His career, just everything, man.
You know, me and Demond talk a lot. We talk every day since we was since he was 16, I was 14. But like I told Demond, you always I ain't have a lot of friends that fought on ESPN and PBC and pay-per-view and stuff like that. So he was always a winner in my eyes. And I told him that he carried himself as a regular person, but to me he's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But what was the question you asked me again?
Your proudest or most memorable moment.
My proudest is that he made it.
Yes.
My proud, like he made it. And my most
memorable,
man.
When we was in Chicago, and it was 10 degrees out Chicago.
Gosh.
We was in Chicago.
Oh my goodness.
Man, Demond he wasn't training right. He wasn't training right. But when he got knocked down, that was my first time seeing him get knocked down. And I felt like I got knocked down with him. I cried. I cried. I boo-hoo cried too.
Yeah, it's tough being the loved one of a fighter, man. It's tough.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah,
Demond did his thing. He did his thing, but he made it to me.
Yeah, damn right, he made it, man. You don't play boxing. It's man on Showtime, PBC, ESPN.
You got a lot of fighters that walk around stuttering, and you know what I mean. He not one of those.
Yeah, he walked away with all his faculties in place. Champ.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Right, got all his teeth.
Still a champion. He even got kids in the streets talking about him.
Right.
And that's my coach. That's my coach.
Demond,
I ran into somebody working.
Yeah, I was on Reservoir High School. That's my delivery route, right? So I was sitting down and I was seeing a little younger, so I was getting them to subscribe to the channel, right? And he was like, "Man, so who have you interviewed?" I said, "Man, Demond Nicholson." He was like, He cut me off. That's my coach. That's my coach. So I called you, but I didn't think you didn't answer. You probably was at the gym. He was like, for real? I said, baby boy. I said, the interview right here. I said, I interviewed him like 3 or 4 times. He was like, yo. He was like, man, that's my coach, man. He said he's taking some time off right now. He said, but he's gonna be back in the gym. Yeah. And that's a beautiful thing, man. Yeah, it is, man.
You told me he was light skinned?
Yes.
He just got back in the gym. DJ.
Yep. Long, yes. He kind of long and rangy.
Yeah. DJ. He just got back in the gym. Yep.
Yeah. We got another guest too.
We do?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Go, let's get the break. Bring the guest in, Kiki.
Okay.
Let's see.
Wow, man.
You see it? You see
in the building.
What's up, Jack? Hey, Dad, you might have to come up here. No, you can't come up here.
Oh, y'all in the same place.
Where you at?
I'm upstairs.
Okay, I'll be up there.
You live in the gym, You live in the gym.
Oh man, yeah. Let's take.
So I took him off because he gonna come up there.
You know what?
Did you know he was coming in?
I did earlier because he did you call him earlier, Lou?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sent him something email.
He was like, yeah, man. He had to set up on his cell phone, so he about to come up here though.
Yeah, that's right, man.
My little brother is probably my little brother probably hooked it up for him on his cell phone, on his iPhone.
Okay.
Got him, man.
You know what, Kiki and Lou, I will say this. I'm so glad that Demond had the experience that he had to travel all over the world with boxing. He did it. Now he's passing his torch and passing the jewels on to the up and coming fighters.
Yes.
I commend him for that.
That's good.
Demond is just like my son. Demond is probably the only one of Monte friends that can come in my house and go in my refrigerator.
Wow, that's close right there.
Can't nobody else do that.
Yeah. Because I know when I first started seeing y'all, I know y'all were always together. Always.
Yeah, man.
Tanya, man, we just can't thank y'all enough for taking the time. When Kiki reached out to y'all, instant. It was just Kiki was like, "Oh, we got them locked in."
Oh, for sure.
It's a beautiful thing, man. A beautiful thing.
That, man.
Yeah,
we gonna send Demond off the right way. If I got to stop traffic in the middle of the day, rush hour traffic, we gonna send my man off the right way, Joe.
That's right. And I like what y'all doing. I love it. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Tony. We truly appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
And y'all working hard together, man. That's what makes everything gel. When you got two people working to do anything, man, things is going to manifest so much quicker and so much better, you know?
Yes.
Rather than you just trying to do it by yourself. Come on, you can sit right here, Dad.
Yeah.
You can sit right here.
People with Monte.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Coach Will in the building. What's up,
Hello,
champ?
everybody.
How you doing, man?
How you doing?
I can't.
It's a wonderful thing, man. Coach Will, when I reached out to you
some questions
and told you what we were doing for Demond, I could just hear the proudness in your voice, man. And I told you why we were doing it. Reason being, I just think it's well deserved. This man, Demond has fought nothing but the best. Never ducked anybody. Never shortchanged the game. So my question to you, Coach Will, is what is your proudest moment, amateur or pro, of your son? You've been around since the beginning. He froze up.
Did they freeze?
Yeah, I think they froze up.
Hold on.
Yeah, they froze up.
Damn. Well, Wi-Fi good.
Okay.
Y'all can hear us?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. All right. You said, what is your pride? What is his proudest moments?
Yes.
Yeah, of you.
Okay.
Pro
what is your
or
proudest moment? of the boxing, as far as boxing.
When he won that WBC NABF.
Yeah.
Won that title, and they didn't think we could win, after we fought Jesse Hart, and then we took that fight. They thought we was just, cold ducks, and he proved to them that, he was in the game,
That's right.
Yeah.
And his first win, that was, I'll never forget that,
His pro debut.
Yeah.
Against Eli Smith, going back to July 2013. That's how long I've been locked into him. I remember that pro debut.
Yeah, Coppin State.
Yeah, yes. TikTok,
but, we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun over the years.
Yes.
From the amateurs to the pros, He medaled in the Olympic qualifiers, where a lot of the guys that they were picked to win from here didn't make it that far, So it's been a good ride.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a ride, man. Because guess what? Me and Kiki been locked in. I remember riding the Laurel just to get the tickets from Demond. I remember meeting Demond. I don't know if you remember this. It was cold as shit that day. And you met me. You met me at Paint Branch High School. It was colder than ice on this joint.
I remember, man.
Get them tickets when you fought up at the Maryland Live.
And didn't you get some from Monte too before?
Yes, yep. At the church right there on in Laurel on what's that?
St. Mark's.
Yes.
Hey, Tanya probably been to just about all of his fights too.
Yeah, that's what we said. Yep.
Tanya's so emotional. Yeah.
And the only reason I missed the one in Chicago is because I was on a cruise, and when I tell y'all, it was $3 a minute to call back home. Man, I was beating the hell up out that phone.
Yes, she was. Yes, she was.
And I'm talking to them just like I'm local. And I'm like, oh shit, this is $3 a minute. And I ain't even care.
Yeah.
I didn't care.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Oh man.
It's good, man. I mean, boxing is a tough sport. With the pros and the cons,
toughest sport in the world.
Hell yeah, you don't play it.
Yeah,
we kind of survived it for the most part,
Yeah.
So
yeah. Tion said, "What's up, Dad?"
Hey,
yeah, we do. He said, "Yeah, we do."
What?
He said, "We need him. We need him up here with us
to do what?"
Pop said he got this, man. He got this.
Man, terrible, man. Pop, man, terrible, man.
That's why, hey, look, when I first met your father, he an OG, man, at the barbershop. He was like, "You Peterson brothers, ain't you?" I said, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah, I got something to tell y'all." I was like, "Man," we end up talking, man. OG Pops, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man, it's
still at it, man. Still at it.
That's right.
But now, man, now we got our kids that we training now, man. Like, man, and our kids, they can fight. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if it's my demeanor or the way I train them or what, but like all my kids fight with bad intentions. You know what I'm saying? Like they in there to hurt somebody. And like,
are you here?
Like, I'm not trying to like I said, I don't do the bragging, but like now it's like we got more and more kids. We got more kids fighting, more kids training. Shoot, I even got my little brother fighting in the silver gloves coming up. You know what I mean? So man,
I can't wait.
Man, I'm excited, man. Yeah, I'm excited, man.
Spencer has been in the gym since he was an arm baby.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Now he about to fight.
I cannot wait.
Yeah,
I
man.
tell you what, I don't care what I got to do that day. I'm canceling it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So, man, it's a beautiful journey, man. Like I said, man, we've been on me and Pa's been on this journey for 24 years now. Wow. 24 years, man, of ups and downs. Don't get me wrong. It's never been like peaches and cream. We have our ups and downs, man, but in all, man, I learned so much from it. It's taught me so many lessons in life. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm forever thankful for it, man, because half of what I know, I wouldn't know if I wasn't in the gym,
Yeah.
I know for a fact if I wasn't in the gym, I'd be out in the street somewhere, whether my father wanted it or not. I know I'll be in the streets, man.
Because I tried to keep him from.
Because man,
yes.
like
right.
I'm the type of person if I put my mind to it, I'm gonna do it. So I know, man, for a fact, I would have been, I don't know where, you know what I mean? But man, I'm thankful that I stayed in the gym and fought through, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, like I almost died because of boxing, you know what I mean? Not even because of boxing, it was just because of lack of knowledge of the body and the mind, you know what I mean? So man, like I was going so hard some days and not eating and barely drinking water and stuff like that, man. You know, from working so hard, I almost killed myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you weren't putting the proper stuff back into your body, man. That's one thing that
But that just go to show you how bad I really wanted it, though. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So nobody can ever say, "Oh yeah, man, he was aight, but he ain't won it." Nah, man. I'll probably fight somebody. They said that to me, man. You know what I mean? For real, man. I'll fight somebody, man. Don't ever say that.
Hey Lou, I tell you, if he's on all cylinders, couldn't nobody beat him.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Remember ego. Remember I was telling you.
Yeah.
Man, can't nobody beat me, man.
The last couple fights we went in, he was 3/4 of the man he's supposed to be. You understand? So you know, people don't know behind closed doors what took place or whatever. You
and you know, we can speak about it now.
Yeah,
you know, that's not something I really didn't speak about it.
Yeah,
you know,
we didn't make excuses.
Nah.
I watched his body lock up. His body locked up. We had to give him some stuff to bring him back up. You understand?
Man.
His body literally locked up. I had to beat him, pound on it. You understand what I'm saying? And luckily, the people gave him some IV.
Yeah, I had to get IV.
You know, get IV. You know, to come back to himself.
Man.
Well, to come part of the way back to himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
wow.
You know,
yeah.
But the Demond, that's 100%. Them guys wouldn't have beat him.
Hell no.
Hell yeah. Demond had that. Look, Tanya, listen.
Hell no. That's right, Tanya.
Look, we out there in Vegas, right? So we're at Mayweather's gym sparring. So he got this cruiserweight, supposed to be a killer, right? So the guy, his coach asked me, how many rounds you want to go? I said, 4. He said, if it go that far, right? Now, be mindful, Demond wasn't cutting no weight. Hey, man, he hit him with a right hand. Guess what? They called him over to the corner, said his headgear broke. I said, nah, his headgear broke. His ass broke.
That's right, Pops.
But you know what?
They got a kid from Egypt. They went all the way to Egypt and got a guy. He was a light heavyweight. He gonna tell me he gonna take it easy on Demond. I say, okay.
Oh yeah, when he said that,
a lot of the times people get it misconstrued because of Demond's demeanor. Demond is not like no arrogant, like no arrogant asshole. He's just not like that. That's not who he is. But you put somebody in front, put anybody in front of him, and he gonna tell you who he is. Yeah. He don't have to show you. Yeah. He don't have to sit up there and go back and forth with you. Put anybody in front of him, and he gonna show you who he is.
You know, when he was young, he was so cool and calm, right? I used to get after him. And Mr. Rock says, look, leave him alone. You just want him to be like you. I said, no, I want him to be like this.
But see, you see what he said, right? You see what he said. He wanted me to be a killer and stuff like that. But I didn't understand what a killer was until I got around your brother and them, man. I didn't understand it. Like I knew what they wanted, but I didn't understand it. But once I went training, sparring with them, I was like, oh yeah.
And I tell you what, Demond, you went over there a young man, but when you came out, you was a grown ass man.
Exactly.
A grown ass man.
What you say?
Grown man.
Exactly. And like after that, like I started hurting people. I stopped people, and then I started having knockouts. Yeah. So that's why I told you, like, you know, that's why I'm thankful for your brothers in the team that we had. You know what I'm saying? Because they helped make me a man. You know what I mean? They helped make me a man, because I mean, I was already a man, but I didn't fully grasp it until
You even should have got off the pot over that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, facts.
No, it's a bunch of
yeah.
What was your first day like up there, Demond? I'm just curious. What was your first day up there like?
They threw them killers at
my first day, I was like, man,
Dominique Wade and all them guys.
Yes.
Lamont, Adrian Brown. That was Adrian Brown at the time. Adrian pieced me up one time. And my father said, man, what are you doing like that?
What are you doing that little man beat you?
Let that little ass man beat you like that. The next day,
I sick him on it.
Man, like my first day was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I really had to.
They lit him up like a Christmas tree over there.
Yeah. Man, they did.
When he first went there.
They did, man. I started coming to my own though. Start growing. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, hold up. Because I'm a winner, man. I don't like to lose. I don't like to do bad at anything. You know what I mean? So that's why, like, you know, another thing people don't realize is you deal with trauma. So for me, whenever I lost, it was a lot of trauma involved because I trained my mind like I told you, my ego.
Yeah.
I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? Nobody better than me. So whenever I took a loss, it like bothered me mentally without me even realizing it. No, you know what I'm saying? I didn't realize it till now. I'm done with it. I'm healing myself and thinking through everything. But man, it really bothered me. You know what I'm saying? But it made me stronger.
What laws had you the maddest? Because you know, every fighter, you know, no fighter likes to lose. But what's one had you like really, really in your feelings?
My first loss had me.
No business losing. My
first loss had me in my feelings. And let me tell you why though. Because my first loss, I had got stopped. And when you get stopped, you can't train, you can't go in the gym. You're not supposed to be in the gym for 30 days.
Was that the fight in Chicago?
Yeah.
That was the fight in Chicago?
Yeah, Chicago, yeah. So after that, I couldn't go back to the gym Monday. Man, so I went to the gym. Like, man, I'm going to train, man. I ain't trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? They like, man, nah, man, you can't train. You can sit and watch, but you can't train. Man, I sat there and watched, man, everybody train. I'm watching Adrian Broner, Jamel Hearn, Robert Easter, Ant, Lamont, Rashid Warren, Tank, Pat, Chabon. I'm watching all them. I'm Remo. Man, I can keep going. You know what I'm saying? Lamont Roach just won the title. Demetrius Ballard. Who else was in the gym? Man, it was so many people in the gym, man. And I'm just watching it like, dog, I just lost, man. Like,
we got another special guest in the building. Somebody else just dropped in. Let's bring this dude. You might know this dude, man. You might know this dude, man. Let's bring that dude in here, man. That's my dog.
What's up, my brother? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Just got in the house, man. I was at the gym, man. I had my son in the gym training, so you trying to get like you, man.
Boxing?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, that's all right, man. That's good, man. That's good to hear, man.
Yeah, man. Lou and Kiki asked me to come by here, man. Holla at you. You know, this is your show, your retirement party. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
So,
yes, sir.
Come on here and rap to you, man.
Man, you already know. We ain't gonna get how we normally be, but you.
Let me find out. I'm missing the party. Let me find out.
Yeah, you know what made me ask Bink? I saw a picture or something of y'all, and it was on one of y'all pages, and I read like the caption and some comments. Yeah, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna ask Bink to come in here.
Yeah,
that's what made me reach out to Bink.
Man, I'm glad you did. I'm glad
you did, man. Because you know, Demond. I met Demond for the first time, and the first thing he asked me was at the Maryland Live. I think they was doing weigh-ins, and he looked at me. He said, "You a fighter? You want to spar?" I said, "Hell no, I do media. I do media. MPDIA. I'm media." Yeah. And this was like shortly after he had just got done fighting Berlanga and everything. I seen him fighting on TV. I said, "I know this dude. Yep. I'm not even trying. You know, hell no.
Right.
I am not a fighter."
Yeah. He was sizing you up, Bink.
Yeah, man. So then, you know, after that, you know, I followed him and everything. You know, went to the fight, and we just like it's certain people that you meet. You know, you meet people and they're like acquaintances, and sometimes you meet somebody and like y'all get cool, but it's like it's rarely you meet somebody that y'all got the same personality, the same like comedic relief, like everything. Like Demond, like my brother for real, man.
Yeah, man, no bull, man.
Like
it's been love ever since. We all, like you said, we only been knowing each other for about 2 years, but it's 2 years. Man, it's love, man. You know what I mean?
It's been love, man.
We've been out to the club together, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Been doing it, man.
Yeah, that's
went to the fight party. You know, he had a fight party at what's the name of that club? I forget the name of that club, but whatever.
Society.
Before we got there, it's when Kanye was doing that dance.
Oh yeah.
And the mom was like, yo,
what he was doing, Joe?
He said we're gonna go there. He said we're gonna hit the yay all night. So we walk around we hitting the yay. It's just been a ball, man. It's been a ball to know him. You know, get to know him on a personal level. You know, I talked to him at the Thump Yard a couple weeks ago. Gave him all his flowers, all his props, man. He ain't got nothing to hold his head down about. Man. He is a legend in the sport.
Yes.
He competed at the highest level. He put on for his family. I know his father's proud of him. His kids are proud of him. We all proud of him. We all love him, man. And phenomenal fighter, had a hell of a career. And man, you did it the right way. You did it the right way, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Man, I really, 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 really appreciate that, man. Because like all of y'all, so y'all ever see somebody and like when you look at people who retired and stuff like that, like you respect them, but like you be like, oh yeah, they go that fool, or they excuse my language, they go that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's why when I was younger, I was always gonna be afraid. Like if I didn't hold my standards in the ring and get to where I want to be, people would look at me like that, you know. But that's all the illusion for the mind and for people to think, you know what I mean? Like I said, my ego, you know what I mean? But man, like what people, with these young men got to realize is, man, no matter what, whether you win, lose, or draw, man, when you step in that ring and you give it your all, it don't matter. People gonna respect and love you forever. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not about whether you won or lost. It's about that feeling you give people when they watch you fight. You know what I mean? It's about that feeling. Like I get people come to me like, man, Slim, man, I remember when you was at Patapsco Arena, man, you knocked this dude out and this and that. But that person hasn't seen me fight since then. He don't know I didn't lost 6 fights or I lost this fight. All he remember is that one moment when I knocked that dude out. Yes. And then from there, I was one of the favorite fighters he ever seen. You know what I mean? So man, like man, like now it's like, all right, I'm retired. People like, man, you giving me my flowers, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Everybody is commenting. And it's just this is our home, you know what I'm saying? You got to remember, when I go out of town, like I went out of town a couple weeks ago, went to Miami to a Don King show. It was people coming to me like, man, like, I can't believe you retired. Like, why you retired? Like, you need to fight. And I'm like, bro, like, dang, like people really love to see me fight, you know? So man, like, man, I'm happy, man. Like I left boxing on a note that I wanted to leave on. I left it with people
absolutely
wanting to still see me fight. Some people were happy that I'm retiring, and some people just like, man, hey man, you did your thing. You did your thing. So man, it's a wonderful feeling, man, because now I know what I have inside of me, I'm going to instill inside of every one of kid that I touch and that I train. You know, whether it be a fight that's coming, I'm a train. I'm gonna show him how to be a dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like,
hey, we coming. We got some killers.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, you hear that, Bink?
I heard that. I seen a couple of them at the Thump Yard. He had a couple guys at the Thump Yard.
He's seen a couple of them.
Yeah.
And like I got beginners, you know what I'm saying? But they don't. You can't really tell that they just beginning, man. My kids ain't been fighting no longer than a year or maybe 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
They show up.
I think there was another one of your kids in here too. Earlier.
One of my fighters.
Yeah, early. Joseph Clark. They said, "What's up, Coach? Have a good night, Hollywood."
Oh yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
He got on there some Joseph Clark. Yeah,
he got an alias or something, man.
Yeah, man. That's one of my little youngest, man. He special kid, man. He's a kid that we got to take our time with, nurture, and really grow. You know what I mean? But he's getting better, man. He's getting better, way better than when he first was, man.
Oh yeah.
And I'm proud of him, man. You know, man, we get all types of kids in the gym, man. You get some kids, man, disrespectful. You know what I mean? Don't know how to talk, or they come in there, they timid. But when they leave out of there, if they was disrespectful, they're gonna be respectful.
That's right.
If they timid, they're gonna have some confidence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what it's about. Like, of course, don't get me wrong. I teach my kids to fight, but my whole thing is I want to take training on as from a different level, from a different light from what I learned. You know what I mean? For me, training was, look, man, you shouldn't do nothing else. You shouldn't enjoy life. You should just train. Like my coach told me, like he was like, man, I used to train 365 days a year. I mean, he didn't celebrate no holiday. Like he didn't do none of that. So me seeing that growing up, I'm like, man, I gotta be the same way. I gotta be the same way, man. I ran in the snow. It was a point in time, man, when I first turned pro for the first like 4 to 5 years, I was running every single day, 365 days a year. Yeah. I was running 5 to 6 miles a day. You know what I'm saying? Like a day, bro. Like not realizing
that's tough,
man. I'm beating myself up, you know.
Yeah, but you know
beating
what?
myself up.
Only thing you had to do was ride through Laurel, and you would have saw Demond running.
Yeah.
She ain't lying.
Yep.
She ain't lying.
Go ahead. Okay.
So Bink, how did you
out of here, y'all? Good night.
Hey, thanks, Coach Will. We appreciate you, man.
Thank you, Will.
Hold on, y'all. This is my
Appreciate
little
it,
brother
champ.
right here, y'all. He
What's
about to
up,
be
little
fighting.
bro?
That's my man right there.
In 2 weeks.
Is that's Spence?
Spencer, yeah.
Oh, be fighting. Oh my God.
Kiki, that's the same thing I said when I saw him last week.
What the hell?
You not a baby no more.
God. Hey, look, I got a video of him. He was like real little at Buckingham House. He's dancing in the rain, the purple rain. It's raining. You know, at one of their cookouts. And he's dancing in the rain, and the DJ playing Purple Rain, and he dancing in the rain.
This was like 4 or 5
I gotta
years
see
old.
this, man. I gotta see this video.
He's so little. He boxing?
Yeah, Spencer
What's
boxing
up,
now.
Spence?
Wow.
How you doing, man?
Good. Oh, how old is he now?
He's deep. He's 13.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Tanya, look at that! Oh my gosh!
Yeah. All right, man. Go ahead, bro.
Man. All right, Spence. Keep shooting, baby.
Oh man.
Hey, Bink. I got a question for Bink. How did you like when you seen Demond as a trainer? How did you feel? How did that make you feel to see him transferring all of that boxing knowledge over to the youngsters, man?
He gonna be phenomenal at it because you know his personality and how lighthearted he is, but at the same time he's serious. So when you dealing with kids, like you need that kind of middle ground temperament where you straddle that line between discipline and not being their friend, but being someone that they're comfortable around. It's a fine line, and the way he is as a man and how he carries himself and his personality, you can't help but gravitate to that. And when kids are coming to the gym,
I didn't even realize that, champ. Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Yeah. So I just know he's gonna be great at it. He was a great fighter. I feel like he's gonna be a great coach. You know, and if the sky's the limit, you know, he capped off one, he tightened that jaw and put it down, and he opening up a new one. He got a whole new avenue he's about to go get into, a whole new realm of everything. Like the world just opened up even more for him. So that's why I want him to keep his head up and don't never doubt or have any questions about his career, because what he's about to get into now, only God knows. And I know it's gonna be great.
Yes, man. I'm so proud of this dude, man. Hey, Big, let me tell you how I met this dude, right?
Yeah.
I was, working at FedEx, right? He was one of the guys who was working in the warehouse. And I seen he kept looking at me, right? So I was like, I know youngsters don't want to wobble, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, he just kept looking at me. So I'm like, I know this younger don't want wobble. I said, he a little taller, but I was like, we about to dance, little fella, young fella. So, because he kept looking at me, right? And then he came over to me. He said, man, he said, are you some kin to Peterson brothers? And I just smiled. Was like, yeah, man. He was like, I'm a fighter, man. You know, he said, one day, man, I'm gonna be a world champion, man. You know what I'm saying? How was you at that point, Demond?
I was 19.
19, young fella, man. Already had the ambition of being a champion, man. And as time went on, from July, what was it? The 20th, 2013, your pro debut against Eli Smith, man. And from there on, man, you just went on and just had a hell of a career, man. And nobody can deny that. That's why we reached out to you and we wanted you to know that, you know, hey, we here for you, champ. Now that you're in your new career of training, same rule applies, dog. Whatever you need, you know who to hit up. Hit up that young lady with the platinum hair right there, the lovely Kiki. Hit her up because you know I don't know what I'm doing, but I just show up and look pretty, man.
I got some youngins, man. I'm telling you. So you like, hold on. I'm sorry to cut you off, man, but I want to go back to that. So when I was working at FedEx and I seen Lou, I'm like, man, his Bama look like Ant. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold up. So he right. I was looking at it. I'm like, yeah, is that Ant? Like I'm looking right. Like, I'm thinking Anthony is working at FedEx and not telling me. He just walked right back. I lie to you not. Like I swear to, I got a lot of like I'm being serious. I was looking at him like, dog, is that Ant? Like I kept looking like, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I came to him, man, and I asked him that, but man, it's man, y'all making me emotional, man. Like number one, because what Bank just said, that's how I see myself. You know what I mean? I picture myself like that. You know what I mean? And I'm not even gonna say I see myself like that. That's how I see myself. That's how I want somebody to see me. You know what I mean? Like you ever just be in the mirror, you like, man, I want to be like that dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want somebody to see me like that dude right there. You know what I mean? Like
I did
that's
that
how,
this morning. I said, shit, I want to be like light skinned Lou. I did that this morning.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what he just said, man, is how I want to see myself, man. And I'm thankful for that, my brother, for you even seeing that, you know what I mean, inside of me, because I see that in myself, you know, and to hear that, man, it means a lot, man. That means I'm on the right path. You know what I mean? And that means that, like, I know for sure. See, one thing, you can't speak for other people, you know what I mean? But the one thing, that's why I like training kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm able to instill the drive, the will, the right and the wrong inside of them. You know what I mean? You can do that. You can do that to a grown man, but it's kind of different. You know what I mean? With a grown man. But if you got a grown man who never really had a childhood, it's much easier. But with the children, man, I'm able to show them and guide them, man, how I want. Like, I'm sorry for getting off topic, but I got a little kid in my gym, man. His name is the janitor. He could fight. He hit hard. And not to put him out there like that, but he had all bad grades in his class, in the school. And his parents, they hit me up, and I got on. I'm like, look, what y'all want to do? You know what I'm saying? Because he could fight, he winning, but I don't care about none of that. If y'all want to take him out the gym, that's cool. Let him get out the gym, get his grades right, and from there, they was like, man, look, whatever you want to do. Me personally, I wanted his parents to be like, look, man, he can't come to the gym. But at the same time, I know some kids, they need the gym. You know what I mean? Because if they sit in that house all day, man, Lord knows, or Lord would tell them what they might do. So I told him, I said, look, I'm gonna let you keep coming back to the gym. But I said, every day you come to the gym, you got to bring your book bag, your notebooks, and your laptop to the gym. And I got to see what you got for homework, if you did your homework, and what you got going on. and he does it. One day he forgot, he walks to the gym. So one day he forgot his book bag. You know what I made him walk right back, walk right back home, go get that book bag. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you do it, man.
Yeah, like I'm realizing, man, like even though I'm not their parents, but I'm helping guide them. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes a village, man, to raise these kids, man. It's not just your two parents, it's everybody. You know what I mean? All the adults you around. If you got some good people, you know what I'm saying, then you raising them too. You know what I mean? When my man, he just said that just made me think about that, man.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you, man.
Indeed,
I appreciate
that's
you.
all love, brother.
That's right. If y'all just getting in here, man, we got a full house. The house is getting fuller. We got my man Bink in the building. Light skin Lou, the lovely Kiki, the young lady right here in the middle. Kiki, she doing 3 or 4 things at one time.
It's one more person. We had 2 people that did show, but there's one person right now that wants to come in, and I just sent them the link. So
shit, this the closer right here. This the closer right here.
Hey, man,
I want to point out something. Hey, Demond, did you see Bink doing the ring announcer, man? Please tell me you saw that, man.
When we was in Pennsylvania.
We went to Pennsylvania, man. You ain't know Bink did the ring announcer?
You lying.
Yes. Yes. And guess who interviewed him after his first ring announcer gig?
You was a ring announcer?
Yes.
Yeah, Michael Buffett.
For NBA belt.
Yeah.
And hey, look, that man was cleaner than Safeway chitlins, boy. That man was cleaner than booted, baby.
You was on hood?
On hood. 50, I kept a real 55th Street out there.
Hey, look. We went up to Pennsylvania, man. We covered the Dorno brothers up at Allentown, Pennsylvania.
The twins?
Yep, the twins. Yep.
For real?
Yep.
Can you see this, Demond?
Man, listen.
She got a picture up.
You was super clean, bro.
Yeah.
My man was clean, baby.
Oh, man. Like Tomlin on there.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
hey,
man.
Nah, man, that's what's up, though.
Yeah, man, I had them all up there, man. It was fun.
So look, look, I'm still on boxing term. Bro, anytime you do an announcement or at some fights, please let me know because I want to bring my kids.
Oh, for sure. I got you next time I do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to bring my kids. I'm trying to keep them as busy as possible.
Yeah,
I got you, bro.
Yeah, we waiting for this last person to come in, but we could chop it up until this last person lagging in.
I sent you the video.
Spencer?
Yep, I sent you 2 of them.
Nah, okay.
Oh.
Oh
my gosh. Spencer was like 4. He's 5. He was getting it.
Hey. Having them blackmail videos, man. Back about 10 years ago.
Right. He was sitting to watch me whip. Hold on, can y'all see that? Oh, y'all can't see it. Oh, no, y'all can't see it. Hold on.
That's a.
Yeah, you see him a little bit.
I can see him. I can see him. He got the white T-shirt on.
You can see him a little bit.
Yeah. Man, Spencer, man, he done got so old, man. Like he's another kid, man. Man, Spencer, he don't know it, right? But like, he gonna be a fighter. You know what I mean? Because don't get me wrong, he's good in basketball. He's good in basketball. He can shoot from anywhere on the court, like and hit it like it's wet. You know what I mean? But he good at football. You know what I'm saying? He scored a touchdown 2 weeks ago, but naturally he can fight. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't like Spencer grew up in the gym. Like since Spencer was
I remember, man.
Spencer was in the car seat in the gym. I used to walk to the gym, push him in the stroller to the gym from my house to the gym. And so, but he can naturally fight, like naturally shot, naturally throw combinations, and naturally do things. So it's like now he get in the gym. He want to be in the gym now. He come, he train. So I said, man, look, you training and you doing all this, you fighting. He like, all right, you know what I'm saying? but he naturally, he don't even know it, man, but he naturally gonna be a champion, man.
You got your hands full, Demond. You do, man.
Yeah.
You got your hands
I got my
full.
hands full, man. I got my hands full, man. I got a young Deion Sanders. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
With Spencer, man. I got a young Bruce Lee. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, man. Like I said, though, man, it's just I just try.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, you saying I can't get him?
It was at the bottom. That's probably why.
I can't get him. I can't.
Y'all ready?
Let's bring that dude in. Oh, we got Chop in the building.
What's up, Chop?
Man, nothing much watching Netflix and Hulu and Amazon Prime.
Oh yeah. Hey, Chop, man, you still cook all your meals, man?
And you know I like to eat. That's why I gotta stay in shape.
Yeah. Hey, where you staying up now, man? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm in Ashburn by the airport, Dulles Airport.
You still training?
You know I gotta keep this body in shape, man.
What you be at, man? Listen, Chop. Believe it or not, man, I got a kid. He's 15. He remind me so much of you, Chop. Man, like I'm telling you, man, he remind me so much of you. The only thing is, he not southpaw, he orthodox, but his style is like yours. He's sharp, you know what I mean? He basic, but he got a heavy hand, you know what I mean? Heavy hand, man.
What's his weight class?
He fight he's 150.
Okay.
150.
Wait.
Yeah, 150. Man, if you ever free, man, if you ever in the gym, man, I'm gonna make sure just let me know, man. I'm gonna bring him to spar you, man.
Hey, my phone will be back on next week. Hit me up.
Okay, I will, man. But hey, I'm glad you brought Chop.
Man, you had to bring Chop in.
Man, listen, man. I remember you were 47 now, Chop?
I wish.
I mean, look now, Chop. He about to be 50. He 50.
What?
I'll be 50 in 6 months.
So I was okay. So so I've been watching Chop all of my life.
Mm-hmm.
All of my life. You know what I'm saying? My trainer, Mr. Rock, used to always talk about Chop. So me as a kid, I'm studying Chop, Sean B. Mitchell, Joppy. That's why when I was younger, I was training with Joppy, Sean B. Mitchell, Hasim Rockman came to the gym too, but I didn't train. I just watched him. And Keith Holmes. So for me to grow up studying and watching them, and then when I turned like 21, 22, 23, I'm training with them. No, first 16, I was sparring them. It was all like a shock to me. Chop probably didn't even know, but like, man, like that meant, man, let me tell you, Chop, that meant so much to me in my life and my career because, man, I grew up studying you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then when you saw Floyd, I cried. When you saw Floyd, I cried.
Yeah. I was so proud of this dude, man, when he represented, man.
When he hurt Floyd, I was sice. You know what I'm saying? like for real, like I really, man, like I grew up studying Chop, Sean B. Mitchell, when Joppy got knocked out by Trinidad, cried real tears. You know what I'm saying? Like I was always, I was one of those fighters, man. Like if my trainer talked about you or told me to study you or something like that, man, and I seen you fight and it didn't go your way, man, I was crying, man, because I love boxing so that much, and the fact that, man, you know, I got a chance to spar you and train with you, man, Chop, you just don't know, man. But thank you, though, man.
Yeah. Hey, look, Demond, you ain't know me and Chop grew up together.
Yeah, I didn't.
We grew up together, man.
I didn't.
We got in a lot of trouble together, Joe.
We lived on the same
street. Yeah.
But yeah, though, Chop, man, and also, man, believe it or not, man, you still showing me how to be a man, because not only do you stay in shape,
yes,
but you take care of them kids, man. You know what I mean? Like, man, like now that I'm retired, I know exactly how I'm supposed to live. You know what I mean? Or not exactly how I'm supposed to live, but how I'm supposed to carry myself. So, man, look, man, you doing all right, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. You done your job. You done your job in the gym.
Yeah.
For your family. Now it's time to give them back that time that they missed when you was always in training camp.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I'm going bowling this weekend with the kids, man.
There you go. And you know the crazy thing is, even though like I only been out for from training camp for about 2 months, but as much as I'm seeing my kids now and being with them, besides just on like on the weekend or something like that, man, I didn't even realize the time that I missed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't like it's crazy, man, because like I'm a family man. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I'm a family man, but now that I've been seeing my kids, man, more than I've seen them their whole life. You know what I mean? Like I always got my junior, but you know, once he started school, you know, I didn't really see him like that. In training camp, man, nah. And me, I'm in training camp for 6 months. You know what I'm saying? So it's a major difference, man. But man, like I love it though, man. Now it's like Chop said, it's time to give them that time that I missed.
Yes, it is, man, because it was a hell of a 10 years, man. If y'all just getting in here, man, former world champ, Chop just joined the show. They used to call us Ebony and Ivory. We got the lovely Kiki. We got my man Bink. We got Tanya in the building. Man, hey, look, man, Chop was like this, boy. He couldn't tell us nothing, man.
Yeah.
But no, I'm gonna go around the room, man, because I want everybody to know that you know, Demond, he retired a couple months ago. And me and Kiki, we decided that we was going to do a special show for him. So here we are. I'm going to go around the room. I'm going to start with you, Chop. Any last words to Demond? Just about his career or whatever you want to say. Chop, I'll start with you.
I'm happy for you, man. I mean, I just retired in June, and I know that feeling that you're going to go through. You're going to get that itch. Like, man, I still want to do it. Like me.
Yeah.
I'm retired, but if that phone call comes, I can't even get it out. If the number right, family, daddy got to go to camp.
Yeah.
but I don't want to put them through that again because it's a lot of wear and tear that my wife had to go through of me being away from home, and my older kids, they grown now. The 2 boys that's boxing, they would have had a better career if I was there working with them when they was much younger.
Yeah. I could feel that. I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand that, man. And
so
that's
Kiki.
I'm sorry.
So what you got, Kiki?
He was still talking.
Oh, I ain't him. I'm sorry.
Nah, go ahead, man. You talking about me?
Yeah, when you talking?
Nah, I was about to, but you can go ahead, Kiki.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead, Demond. That was my bad.
You go ahead. Nah, you go ahead, Kiki. You go ahead.
No, I just want to tell you that I am very happy for you. I'm proud of you. You did your work. Hold your head high. You are a true warrior inside and outside the ring. And it's all love. We gonna always support you no matter what you do, in or out the ring. And I'm glad that, you know, you're going to be living your life and doing what you got to do for your kids and everything else. And just keep on going. You ain't never ducked no rat.
No rat, Joe. No rat.
Never ducked no rat.
No, not ever. Not
ever.
I don't even know what that means.
Names, no matter what.
That's right. Bink, what you got, Bink?
Thank you.
Man, it's just so proud of him, man. You know, I haven't known him for as long as you guys have known him. But since I have known him, you know, first I was a fan of his, you know, watching him fight on ESPN Top Rank, and then, you know, getting to meet him, and him asking me to spar me. Nah, bro, I'm just media, man. I don't spar, man.
You my brother, man, for real.
For real, man. Real life brothers. I mean, we done been to the club together. I mean, I've done a ring walk with Demond. That's one of my highlights. I got to walk with Demond out to the ring. You know what I'm saying? You know, us being at the Rosecroft. And our sons running around the Rosecroft at the Golden Gloves, and they playing tag, and they bumping into people in bed. You know, Lamont's son playing. You know, those are core memories I'll never forget. You know, being around just from being in the sport of boxing. You know, and in my path with media, commentating, whatever I'm doing now, just meeting people like Demond has just been a highlight of my career, and I'm just happy to have known him. Happy to know him, and we locked in, man, the long way, man. We brothers for sure.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
That's
no
right.
doubt.
What you got, Tanya? I know we gotta go. Hold up, y'all. Go get Tanya some tissue, y'all. Go get her some tissue. she about to start crying.
You know what?
Go ahead, Tanya.
You know what? No, I'm gonna try not to. So I'm gonna keep it short and brief. Okay. Demond, it's time for you to pass the torch. You had a hell of a career, and now it's time for you to train your sons.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad you made it out.
Yeah, man. God.
With no health issues.
Yeah.
And it's, you had a hell of a run.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, he did, man.
Yes,
now, I'm going to give my flowers because I always give flowers. That's what I do. I give flowers to women.
It's your turn. Go ahead.
It's my turn. Man, y'all about to make me cry, man. For real, man. But nah, real talk, man. Ever since I met this young guy, man, nothing but class, man. A world champion, man. Fought the best. Never ducked. Kiki couldn't have said it no better. Didn't duck nobody. Always a phone call away. I'll never forget when me and Kiki decided to start the channel. I'll never forget this. 2 years ago, I said, Demond, I said, man, we about to start the channel. And I said, I need some, I need to come up. And he said, man, say less. He said, man, meet me at the gym at such and such time. And guess what? If you look on our page, the first live interview is Demond Best At It Nicholson. We was at that gym. It was quiet. You couldn't hear nothing. And we interviewed, and it was there where I realized, like, man, this man is really locked in the boxing. And it's been great, man, watching you from July. I got this shit written down. That's what we do here. We keep notes and stuff.
You got receipts.
That's right. We got receipts, man. July 20th, 2013. Eli Smith, your first pro fight in Coppin State. Proudest moment, man. You went there, you represented, yo.
Yeah.
And over the years, you did nothing but fight the best. No ducking, no hiding, all this stuff now. I'm talking to my promoter. Nah, nigga, let's do it right here, right now.
Yeah.
And it's very hard to find champions like that. I'm glad that you retired on your own circumstances because, it can go the other way around.
Yeah.
You stepped out when you needed to. Now you are transferring, you're passing the torch, like Tanya said, to the younger generation. You're great. It looks like you're going to be on the path of doing great things, training. Continue to do that, man. Live with Light Skin Lou, we right behind you, champ. You got a fighter who needs some exposure. Send it to Kiki. Because that's what she do. I just sit here and look pretty, y'all. That's all I do. She runs the channel. I just sit here and look pretty. But nah, real talk, man. Young brother, I love you. Continue to be great, man. I'm so glad that we did this because the world gonna see. And when y'all see him on the streets, y'all put some respect on his name. So if you are in here, put that cheeseburger and beer down and y'all give it up for my man, Demond Best At It Nicholson, baby. They don't come no truer. That's right. Let everybody know where they can find you at the gym. All that. If you got merch, anything, this the time.
I do. Man, shoot, I got everything you just missing. So, man, you can come to my boxing gym if you want to box, or you want to learn to box, or learn to defend yourself, or if you got a kid, you got a son or daughter that just need to work out or need some discipline. Bring them to the gym. My gym is Cherry Lane Boxing, the Youth Boxing Center, 701 Montgomery Street, Laurel, Maryland. 20707 is the address. You can follow me on Instagram, Demond_Nicholson, Facebook, Demond Nicholson, and Twitter, Demond Nicholson. I do have some merch you can buy, and you could go to my you can go on my Instagram to find that and to check it out. But number one, I want to thank you, Lou, and Kiki, for doing this for me, man. I really appreciate it. And all of you, Miss Tanya, Bank, Chop, man, I thank y'all for coming on. And I gotta keep it short because I've been getting most of the night. But I really thank y'all though, man. This is how I don't care how little, how big this is how you want to go away. This is how you want to move on to your next step in life, you know, in career, man. So I really, I really thank you for this, Lou.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all love, man. You know, hey, you would do the same for us, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And keep up those motivational speeches you do sometime that you post. I like it.
Yeah, Kiki, she into that, Joe. She into that.
All right, I will.
Yeah.
I love it. You be on point on some of them. I like it. I like
that's
it.
right.
Thank you. Keep it up.
Hey, Demond, little bro, I love you, man. This is just the beginning, champ. This is just the beginning. One door closed, the other one open, man. And look what you got. You got guys like Chop who's still in the game. You got Bink doing the ring announcement. All of this stuff gonna come full circle, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta think about this thing. I give you prime example, right? Real short. Chop. Me and Chop was together. He used to help me stroll Lamont when he was a baby. And guess what? 16, 17 years later, he spawned Lamont at Riddick Bowe's gym. You know what I'm saying? So it always come full circle, man.
That's crazy. Chop for real. Chop used to
Chop. He was strolling my brother with me, Joe.
What the hell? Are you serious, bro?
Yes. We used to go down there and catch little frogs and turtles and stuff. Chop was weird, man. He used to talk me into doing all that stuff, man. He showed me how to pick the turtle up from the bottom without him biting you and catching the frog on the back. All that stuff I learned from Chop, man. We go way back. But that's how stuff comes full circle. Just think, Chop got a son that box, right? Yeah. You have a son that fights. That plays football. You never know. All this stuff is going to intertwine, Joe. It's going to come full circle.
Yeah, man.
So, man, we thank everybody for coming out. Kiki, man, y'all give it up for Kiki. She put this thing together, man. She worked around the clock while I was sitting back doing nothing, not going. She put this thing together. She reached out to everybody, put the time slots together. She did it. So y'all give her a round of applause. Kiki, we're gonna go all out. We're gonna go out together, man. All us is gonna go out together because we've been on. Yeah. Hey, Demond, you gotta hit the yay before we go out. Come on, man. Send us home, Demond. Come on, man. Send us home, dog. Hey, Bink, how is he doing it, Bink?
I'm gonna need a drink or two.
Hey, look, he went from Laurel like this to doing the drink.
Oh, man.
But no, man, I thank all of you guys. Chop, Bink, Tanya, Demond, thank you for taking the time to come and kick it with us. Any last words for anybody? If you got it, say it now. If not, I always have a saying before I go.
Hey,
stay
Lou.
humble. Yes.
I'm gonna be doing commentating on the next show in January.
Okay.
At the ESA Arena. Just to give you heads up on that.
Okay. Oh, man. Perfect.
I'm about to cross over to the camera scene.
Hey, Chop. I mean, they told me light-skinned dudes look better than chocolate dudes, but you would do good. You would do good on the screen. That's what they told me, Demond. I'm just saying. They said that light-skinned dudes light up the scene a little better, but you're going to do good.
That might look better.
Hey, Demond, don't chocolate look good?
Hey. You know what? I ain't gonna go there. I'm gonna chill out, man. Chill out. I was about to get.
You was about to go there.
I was about to go there. I'm gonna chill.
Oh man.
Hey, Lou. Yeah. We're gonna make you an ice cream sandwich.
Oh, hey, y'all funny, man. Y'all is funny. Hey, Big, you see how they coming at me, Big?
Hey, man. Hey, I'm over here with it.
No, man.
You over there doing the yay.
He probably did that
on Instagram. I'm gonna tag y'all.
Is it Lil Chop?
Yeah, that's him.
What's up, Lil Chop? Hey, man, I'm your biggest fan. I'm your biggest fan, Joe.
Lucius talking right there.
Yeah, that's me.
Light Skin Lou.
Yeah, man. What's up, champ? I know you be following me, champ.
Mm-hmm.
I told your father when you make that debut, champ, we're gonna be right there with the cameras in your face. We're gonna be right there interviewing you. So I'm gonna send you some questions and you're gonna answer them, and we're gonna get it on, champ.
Is Lamar Roach, brother?
Lamar Peterson. Anthony.
Yeah, I'm their big brother. I told them everything they know, champ. I told them everything.
Hey Lou, is Mike still fast, man?
Man, nah, Mike fast to go to the couch. Mike fast. Nah, Mike still fast though, man. He's still fast.
Boy, he got fast boy growing up.
He got quick reflexes, man. Yeah, but nah, we thank y'all for coming in, man. Light Skin Lou, the lovely Kiki, Chop, Little Chop, Bink, Tanya, Demond. Guys, can't thank you enough. I always had words before we leave out. Stay humble, stay hungry, and always live your life to the fullest, because tomorrow ain't promised to you.
That's right. That's right. The truth, right?
So, guys, good night, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the future.
Yes,
we up out of here. Peace.
All right. Thanks again, Tanya, Bink.
All right.
Love you.
Love y'all.
Peace.
Thanks, Chop. See y'all. Wait. Oh, there you go.
There you go. It always ends up us two. Nah, man, I couldn't leave, man. I just.
What you said we was leaving?
I know I did. I thought we was leaving, but no, man. I'm just grateful, man. The guys, people who we reach out to, they answer the call.
Mm-hmm.
They always answer the call. Even Chop, I talked to Chop earlier, and he said he was going to be in the comment. Then he ended up wanting to come in.
Yep.
Because you know he has history with Demond. So yeah, man, it's truly a beautiful thing. Great job, Kiki.
Thank you. Thank you, Light Skin Lou.
Yeah,
Great
you
job,
always do.
Light Skin Lou.
Well,
you did a wonderful, wonderful job tonight.
Thank you.
You did a wonderful job. Wonderful.
Yeah, we worked it, didn't we?
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah,
dream work, make the dream work. Tap the camera, tap the camera.
Wow, I'm right back at you. Yeah, I thought I was gonna go out, but I was like, nah, you know what? I want to see Kiki's beautiful face.
Gotta say something else.
Yeah, I wanted to see your beautiful face a little longer, just a little longer on the screen.
Yeah,
you look good on the screen, girl.
Yeah.
But nah, it was a great interview. I was glad that Demond. You see how emotional he got?
Yeah, that was good. I'm glad we was able to do something because we wasn't able to make his retirement party.
Yes.
So, I'm glad that we was able to do this. All love. Demond always been a nice guy, great guy.
Yep.
And he did his work. His work is done. Time to put down the gloves and go ahead and train and do other things. Spend time with his kids. He never ducked no rut. He deserved his time. I think he like 30 years old now?
30, just turned 30.
Yeah. And now he can embark on a new career.
That's right. I can't wait for Bank to send that video of him doing that. That he said he was gonna send that video of him doing
him doing the yeah. And I sent him the video of Spencer. Spencer was so small, man.
He was.
I was laughing like I don't know what.
Yes, he was.
Oh, he just sent it. I think. Oh, he sent the story. I don't know. No, I think that's something else.
Yeah. But yeah, Kiki, like I said earlier, great show. I look forward to next week. Next week, Kiki got something else up her sleeve. She's gonna be posting next week to tell y'all what we got. Wednesday.
Yeah, we got Never Banging next week.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wednesday at 8:30. So make sure y'all tap in, y'all. And guess what? Go ahead.
Before you go, I want to say something. Go ahead, though.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna say peace, but go ahead.
Okay. No, I know at the beginning of the show, you talked about Anwan, but I wanted to tell people too, in case anybody was interested, I wanted to get the information about the funeral service.
Okay, yeah.
So I just want to get the information that I got off of the Kenilworth Boxing page. So if anyone is interested in attending the memorial services for Anwan, the Silent Assassin Wingate, AJ, it's going to be this Saturday, December 2nd, at Jericho City of Praise. It's over in Landover. I believe it's near FedEx Field.
Yes, it is.
But the address is 8501 Jericho City Drive in Landover, Maryland. The viewing is at 10 and the service is at 11 a.m. So that's the information there for the service.
Thank you, Kiki. I really appreciate it.
Yep, that's the information. And again, rest in peace to AJ, and our condolences go out to his dad, Coach Raphael, and the rest of his family, friends, and boxing family at Kenilworth. I'm just glad we had a chance to, bring him on the show and give him his flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gave him his flowers while he was still here, and I'm glad we had a chance to do that. And the way he lit up, and like I said, I always say to you, when I met him about a year or two ago, and I told you about him when I first met him, and I'm always remember that humble kid, a humble young man with a bright future ahead, and always showed genuine love to everyone. So
yes, he did.
Yeah, he's really gonna be missed.
Yeah, it's just just one of those things, Kiki, where it hurts, man. But it hurts, man. I know a lot of people out there, a lot of family and friends, really was looking forward to him embarking on a great boxing career. Yes, because he was really on to something. We went to his last two fights, and he looked really good. He looked really good.
Mm-hmm. So. But yeah, if y'all can make it, and also. They also had a GoFundMe. I'm not sure if it's still open, but it was a GoFundMe up. So if you check out on the Work Time Kenilworth page, I think the link is in the bio. But again, the memorial service is this Saturday, December 2nd at Jericho City of Praise. The viewing is at 10 and the service is at 11. 8501 Jericho City Drive, Landover, Maryland.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those things, man. I was really looking forward to that, Kiki. It really makes me sad because 24 years old and life cut short. It was really sad. But in fact, I'm still, just sad about it, man, because
it's senseless.
Yeah, it's senseless. I was looking forward to seeing him become a world champ, as he always told us. Every time he told us, Kiki, what he say, watch
me. I'm gonna be
watching.
Yeah. And everything he told me when I met him that day, he manifested everything he said. He told me, and he told me he was going to be on the show too. He was coming. He said, I'm about to get back into this. I'm doing this and doing that. And then almost a year later, he was right here.
Yeah, sure
was. And he got his post-fight interview.
Yeah, he finally got it.
He promised.
Because he was like, he said, I know y'all been interviewing those people. I've been watching.
This how he did an interview. He said, I saw it.
Like he was like, I see what y'all doing. Y'all gonna miss over me.
And I promised him a do-over on December 9th because the one that we did, it was having technical difficulties, a little static. So I had reached out back to him and I said, I apologize, it's a little static. I still posted it, but I said, I apologize. I said, we got you the next fight, December 9th. He was like, all right. But, yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's go on.
One of those things. Yeah. So yeah, Kiki, once again, thank you. And guess what, y'all? We up out of here. Peace.
Yeah. Nah, no profit. Yo, where you at? Where you at? My homie Lou on the mic. Them other hosts need to stop. They ain't doing it right. If you ain't turned in the Lou, what you doing with your life? Conversation so sharp, it ain't your usual night. We got athletes, entrepreneurs, even celebrities. Politicians discuss nationwide discrepancies. Hardcore tackling issues in our community. Spreading our knowledge, creating an opportunity. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. 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 Light-skinned Lou. Light-skinned Lou.